All right. Later.
The starting five for York.
Hello, Al. And let's...
Thanks, Brian.
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Charlotte, Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. P.J. Washington out there with Nick Richards. And it's the closer in at the point guard. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Brent.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's Washington following the score by Golden State. Pass to Carr. The three is up. He drops it from range.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Now here's Wiggins. That's tipped. And a deep three from Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one's good from Green. And the assist by Curry.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Washington over Green. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Hornets in second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
There's the three. And triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wiggins. Oh, Hayward with some nice D.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Driving in. Carr. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called.
No, I'm right here.
They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Thanks to their
stellar
right
defensive
intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And the basket by Curry.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much
like,
his range at this point in his career.
I love great defense.
What the fuck,
just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Curry. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Pass to Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked third all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Hornets. On the wing, Thompson, hounded by Ball. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5.
Hello.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Free throw good. Green. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And Carr gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Payton. Back to Poole. Thompson outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Here's Carr. And the Hornets, another 3.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
Outside Payton. 1:36 left in the first. Martin against Thompson. And there's Kuminga. It's good on the assist by Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old.
Change here. Maladone's checked in. Here's Carr. 18 points for him. And the three-pointer goes.
Talk about putting a team without him.
Pass to Payton. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Carr tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And it's blocked by Martin. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Hornets foul call.
Finch, yeah, it's Paul Finch.
Foul. And the third
It's Finch fucker. Yeah, Stifler fucked his mom.
Payton against Ball. Payton
Ain't shit, shit brick.
And the bucket is good.
Finch, a.k.a.
Green's got
shit brick.
6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Yep, that one's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But
What the hell
these
happened to your
teams,
stream,
they
Justin?
are built to score, so
3-second difference between the shot
Oh,
clock
the
and the
fact
game
it was
clock.
blank.
Here's Green. Williams grabs the board.
I told you. Probably out whooping Stifler's ass.
Here's Carr. Green covering. And yep, it's good. 23 points in the game.
Or
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Both
What's
teams
up,
have it
Finch
going here
fucker?
early and still close to the first quarter. Hornets.
That's right, fans. Here are your
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Wiggins outside. Now here's Poole. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. And here's Curry for three. And no good. Now Washington. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Maladon is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Rozier can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Rozier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively... looking to get the rock to his guys.
Wiggins right side. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another... MVP awards going back-to-back and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, was one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. Going to the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Poole. And so Curry nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Williams on the wing. He's defended by Looney. Releases from 15. And another basket for Charlotte. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins outside. The baseline J. No good. A bit long that time. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Martin. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball finds Rozier. From deep. Kept alive by Charlotte. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wiggins, and he jams it home with authority.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Ball passes to Rozier. Here's Jones. Over Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Mikhailov's checked in for Charlotte. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Wiggins.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
That's good from Jones. 1:14 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Green in the post. Working on Jones. Second shot opportunity. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Mikhailov.
Nick Richards. James Bouknight.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 4 on the clock. A clear look for Green. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 16.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Curry. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
That'll be a 5-second call. Charlotte making some changes. Gordon Hayward comes in for Martin. And Maladon subbed in for Bouknight. And Golden State also making a switch. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fires in the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And that one's good. Maladon.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
The second. 3.
And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They just... And that does it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Richards. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Carr. And he throws it down with one hand.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Wiggins finds Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 16 points now.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Carr. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's Hayward on the wing. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Give him 8.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Thompson outside. Here's Poole. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Poole.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Richards has checked in for Washington, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Goes back up. It's good. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Maladone's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Wiggins.
Can he get it going?
Williams passes to Ball. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Ball with a steal. Poke loose. Martin right side. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Thompson outside. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Williams. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Warriors basketball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Thompson at the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Thompson outside. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Left side, Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Defensive foul. Jonathan.
We've got 1:08 left in the third.
Hornets foul call. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Outside Payton. For 3. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Carr gets it to go.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And, look, let's just say he knows it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Terry Rozier picks one up.
15 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Gary Payton II. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Both shots good from the stripe. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams finds ball. Rozier with it. Down low. Here's Hayward. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hayward, good.
He's on a bit of a heater now.
As he goes to the Hornets. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer Rozier. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
The next guy, drive and kick.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Knocked loose. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Hayward for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. DiVincenzo pass to Poole. DiVincenzo with it. Thompson outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Poole outside. 5 on the clock. Iguodala outside.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
So both teams making some changes here. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
You gotta be wild.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Off the inbound. And it's finished off by Poole as he lays it in.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Looney. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Poole. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Poole. Poole's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Here's Rozier to the right side. Washington passes to Rozier. Here's Carr, guarded by Poole. Three-pointer Rozier. Drops in the 3. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Wiggins outside. Here's Green. And there it is for him.
Green.
And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
That free throw good from Hayward. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Here's Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. And the third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team. Dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Jones, his shot is good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, That defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Pass to Lamb. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the closer.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Williams is checked in for Richards. And Golden State also making a switch. Iguodala's checked in. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Charlotte has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. Lamb passes to Green. Outside Lamb. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now Williams. And the shot's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in.